Hey guys, Robin Pop here. I wanted to talk about something that I have been working on. I've got my computer here and I've got my little setup in my new studio. Um, and I don't know if anybody has struggled with this before, putting together photos that you find on the internet and you want to make we have a lot of reference photos available right here on the internet at our fingertips all the time, but you can't really, it's really not what you're supposed to do, to just use people's photos that they took. They're copyrighted most of the time, but you can use them as reference. And I have gathered a lot of different pictures of terns. I wanted to do a picture of a like a trio of terns, and it's a shorebird. We live in Florida. I don't know. There's something about them that really drew me in, and so I collected all these pictures, and I composed my painting from the references that I found. This was not one of the photos. I did not copy a photo directly, but there's many times when you have something in your head and you want to find some help on the computer to help you express what is in your head. So this is what was in my head. So I've got 3 terns here. And I'm not finished with this painting yet, as you can tell. Over here, he still doesn't really have a beak, and there's more that's going to happen. But one of the struggles I was having with it was placement, because I had all these individual shots, and I had to figure out how in the world do they stand together? Do they, the biggest thing I found was, you see their little feetsies where they go in the water? It was really an observation. I didn't want to make them all on one plane. It doesn't really show it on this one. Not on this one either. Let's see. Let's get to somebody. Okay. See their little feetsies? They're not in water, but see how they're staggered? This guy is in the foreground. His are down in the bottom. They're the lowest ones. And then over here, this guy is a little higher, and there's this guy back here. He's a little higher up. Their heads don't change as dramatically as their feet, at least from this view. It's a perspective thing, and it was important to notice that when I was combining my 3 little terns. These were all individual birds that I clustered together, and I had to make it look like they really were in the same place. Another thing that was a challenge was the direction of the light. Not every photo that I used had the light coming in the same direction. Okay, so this guy, he got plugged in there. He's a little covered up by this one, and he's the one furthest back. Can't see his toes, but his little feetsies are in the water, and there is some reflection under him, so that kind of helps too. But do you see the angle of the light on here? The light is coming this way. See his little front part is shadowy down here? The light's coming this way. Okay, that's him. Now, if you look at somebody else, look at this one. The light is coming more straight this way. He's got a little shadow under here, but it's kind of coming that way. And then, to top it all off, this guy, he's got the light coming, well, I guess it's coming this way too. So I had to make sure that I had the light going in the right direction on my birds, which I'm making the light go that way, so all the shadows are going to go that way. And it's just one of those things. If you combine pictures, then it's really important to take note of what the light direction is doing and the perspective, so that you don't make them look like they're bumping into each other or they're not in the same area or the plane. So just some help today. Hope this helps you out when you're trying to compose something that's in your head. And I'll be posting when I finish this. I don't know when that's going to be, hopefully a couple of days. I will be posting this on my Instagram which is Robin Pop Studio on Instagram. It also feeds into my Facebook, Robin Pop Studio on Facebook, so you can check out the final product there. And this puppy's going in an assemblage box, so even when he's done getting painted, these guys are going into a box, and they're going to have some elements added to them. So stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and give me a thumbs up if you liked what I gave you today. So thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.